We are at a labor market crisis. We will not have enough people to fill the jobs that are coming. There's just no way to grow our economy or even to maintain our economy unless we welcome in newcomers and create an environment where they can all thrive.
There's many professions where a licensing step is needed. We have heard about challenges that folks who have been trained in other countries have encountered when trying to navigate that licensing process. So we're really intending to help regulatory authorities improve their processes and make it fairer, faster, and easier for people to use their skills, no matter where they were trained.
I am from a very small city in Brazil. In Brazil, I was a veterinarian and I work at the emergency hospital. It was really challenging. You can take 2 years to go through the whole process. But because I'm working, I believe I'm going to take more. In terms of costs, can take up to $20,000.
One of the things that was tricky is that there's not a lot of data that actually indicates the extent of how many individuals are encountering so many barriers that they're not getting licensed. So what we did in the absence of sort of specific numbers was we went to the people, and Minister of State Andrew Mercier was a big part of that engagement. He led 11 meetings with regulatory authorities and industry partners. He also led 7 mixed stakeholder roundtables, 5 roundtables directly with regulatory authorities. We also had a public survey which received over 1,000 responses.
The consultation was excellent, absolutely excellent, both in the focus groups and the survey. Hey, nice to see you. They were asking some really open-ended questions that gave us ideas, and then they followed up after we'd gone. It's like, this is what we heard from you.
There were 4 or 5 main themes that came out of the engagement, and we really tried to translate that directly into the legislation. The last theme is accountability. There will be new data reporting requirements. There will be a superintendent of international credential recognition, and they will have enforcement authorities to follow up with regulators.
Are developing courses or improving exams.
This is what we wanted. We know that it's not a silver bullet. It's a whole bunch of different people, government, credentialing bodies, community organizations, and everyone coming together to collaborate to make the situation better.
The community itself would benefit from this, right? You have more professional, more people working.
We don't want people coming to Canada and not being able to use their skills that they are really excited to contribute to British Columbia.